I gotta say, I understand the point of maybe cutting out the use of the fist, but the referee is supposed to be in there to enforce the rules, and that time he stepped in, broke up that right hand of Lawler. And Brody just kind of watching. The referee has at this point intruded on the match, but he's determined he's going to keep this away from a fist fight. Telling him now. But the referee has said, okay, come on, let's go. So for the moment, the differences have been resolved, and Lawler and Brody, rather than Lawler and the referee, get at it. Big chop, fired into the rope, big elbow. Oh, Jerry's hurt. 1, 2, and Lawler just barely got out. Well, say, in this commentator's eyes, it's a little more than just coincidental, the things that are happening between Lawler and the referee. Lawler indeed is starting to think now at 22 minutes in, I am in serious danger of losing this belt. And the referee, totally uncalled for. It's not his position. He pushed Lawler from behind. No, he's way out of line right now. Referee Tom Branch, way out of line. Of course, there's two sides to every story, but I just can't go with that. Let me tell you, when you're in there with Brody, you got your hands double full. Brody pulls him out of the corner, blasts him with the right hand again. And Lawler shoots 2 rights, fires Brody across the ring. Goes for a sleeper hold. It's going to be tough to hold on this big guy. Referee saying break it up, you got a chokehold. Do you believe in that? Jerry isn't. Jerry's telling him I had him on the side of the neck of the sleeper. Crowd holler, we want another referee. They're looking for somebody to intervene. Was a sleeper hold, I wouldn't have said anything about it, but it was a chokehold. We're not going to permit it. Well, we're right at 25 minutes in. Lawler is bent by the much larger Brody. Lawler whirls him around, shoots the right hand of the midsection, fires him across. Once again, goes in behind. Going for the sleeper, and the referee says, break it up, you got a chokehold. Brody's over sitting on the ropes. Appropriately coughing as though he had been choked. Tied up, back to the corner. Brody nails him hard across the back. Brody pounding with that broad arm puts Lawler down to his knees. Oh, boy. Now he's bringing the big guns out. He is blasting. Reversal. Brody to the corner. Lawler again into the sleeper. This will be a chokehold, too. Yep. Once the referee gets it in his mind, he pulls Lawler loose. And now Lawler going at it with a referee, and Brody nails him from behind. Lawler fired out of the ring, down on the concrete. Brody didn't throw him over the top rope, but boy, he sailed him out through that second rope. Now Bruiser slamming the head down on the ring apron, pushes the referee back. Grabs a rope, puts it around Lawler's throat. Now the referee wants to complain about something. Let him get rid of it and disqualify Brody. He started to count on him. Brody broke it up, picks up one of those metal retainer rope standers and jabs Lawler right in the midsection. How flagrant can it get with a chair? Brody grabs Lawler. And Lawler reverses it on Brody, slams his head right into that chair, picks it up, and it's going to be a disqualification as Lawler swings at the referee at 29 minutes and 34 seconds. I think Lawler disqualified. Brody is the winner, but Lawler will keep the belt.